There's the archetype. You've been on a hell of a roll. Ready to keep it going tonight?
You know I am. But I wanted to ask about your long-term plans for me.
Fire away.
You've been putting me in there with some fantastic wrestlers. But where are we going? Survivor Series is right around the corner and I don't have a match.
You've been in the game long enough to know that spots on a Big Four PLE are at a premium. Gunther and Roman already have their match for the World Heavyweight title, and Braun is defending against Rusev. Your old partner Hector just made the show against Penta. But there are still some spots available. You want on Survivor Series, go out there and be spectacular.
Fair enough. So what do you have for me tonight?
Ludwig Kaiser has been gaining momentum since coming back from injury. Tear the house down against him and you'll find yourself with a golden opportunity sooner rather than later.
Did you hear? I'm wrestling at Survivor Series, one-on-one with Penta.
Aldous might have mentioned something about that. Good news, Hector. You earned it.
I couldn't have done any of this without you. I wouldn't even be on the main roster if it wasn't for you.
You'd have found your way here sooner or later. Win or lose, I know you and Penta are gonna have everyone talking.
I plan on winning.
No doubt. Seriously, Hector. Congratulations. Whatever happens, I'm proud of you.
What's up, guys? Today we're back for another video on WWE 2K26 Myrise episode 17. DJ has been on fire, while Ludwig Kaiser extinguished his flame. Find out on SmackDown next.
The archetype set to take on Kaiser.
What the hell? It's the Samoan werewolf. The archetype is in trouble.
Chad Patton's not going to be able to pull him off. General Manager Nick Aldis and our producer Road Dogg pulling Jacob Fatu back.
Fatu's letting him off the hook tonight. And the archetype may be hurt.
Archetype! I'm done with the disrespect. Only reason I didn't send you to the hospital is because I want you in the ring. Every day, you out there talking. Oh, I gotta get back to Braun and the Wise Man. Oh, all that matters is the WWE title. Nah! I told Road Dogg I want the archetype at Survivor Series. I told Aldis to put my title on the line. Don't think you just got an opportunity, though. Nah, you caught a sentence. See, this isn't just a belt to me. It's my legacy. It's my blood. It's my family. I spent 819 days in the box thinking about coming here and taking what's mine. When my grandma passed away, Umaga laid his Intercontinental Championship to rest with her. The IC belt is buried in my family's crypt. And you think you're gonna put disrespect on it? Nah, Oos. I'm not some stepping stone on your way back to glory. Cause after I'm done with you, you're gonna wish your ass stayed home. You know what I mean?
Jacob Fatu, what in the world? That was not necessary at all. Tonight at Survivor Series, DG finally gets a chance of revenge when he faces the Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu. WWE, I did not have to read that part. That was part of this, whatever. One-on-one for the first time ever with the IC title on the line. Let's get it. Here we are. I was thinking that was going to lead us into the match or something. I digress. Anyway, we got Paul Heyman, Hector Flores, and Adam Pearce here in backstage, or assuming in this office. And honestly, I got to tell you guys this real quick. That clip that you guys just seen, Hector Flores was talking to Hector and Nick Aldis, the reason why I didn't get a introduction or intro before those was because that was supposed to be in the last episode. Last episode's already 17 minutes long. That's going to be the longest episode I've made for this series. So it was why add it and make it 20 of us just talking? So yeah, so this video is probably already 3-ish minutes long, maybe 2-ish. I don't know. But that was crazy. We got to just think about that. Jacob Fatu just attacked us, thinking that we dishonored his title, which doesn't make any sense. We've never been focused on that. We've won the Intercontinental Championship, I believe, before the story has picked off. But that was very unnecessary. We're going to go ahead and talk to Paul Heyman. We haven't talked to him in a minute here, so why not see what he has to say?
When Roman Reigns first mentioned the idea of bringing Jacob Fatu to WWE, I told him the Samoan werewolf is an agent of chaos you simply cannot control. Fatu's a tornado, a monsoon, a volcano. Why would you antagonize a force of nature?
I know exactly what I'm up against, Paul.
I'm not sure you do. You have been playing it safe, taking baby steps. This isn't like anything you faced in NXT. Jacob Fatu is a force you haven't seen since you were destroyed by Braun Breaker. Hey, let's face it. This comeback of yours has been an abject failure. You couldn't even get your partner to the ring for a tag team title match. And you think you can beat Jacob Fatu?
I know I can.
For some reason, Paul has a lot to say. He's acting like he's the wrestler. Doesn't make any sense to me at all. I'm going to talk to Hector, though.
Hey, I've been looking for you. You all right?
Yeah, I'm good. Just been focused on my match with Fatu.
I felt bad I couldn't get out there to help when he jumped you. By the time I realized what was going down, it was already over.
I appreciate that, Hector. It's all good.
Great. I didn't want to be worrying about that headed into my first solo PLE match. Going up against Penta is a make-or-break moment for me, you know?
At the end of the day, it doesn't matter if you win or lose. What makes or breaks you is whether you gave it your all.
That sounds like a John Cena post.
I'll take my inspiration where I can get it. I'm stepping in there with Jacob Fatu tonight.
The Samoan werewolf's no joke. You ready for him?
Guess we're about to find out. Anything can happen with him. Tell you what, if things go sideways, you got my back?
After all you've done for me, I got you. Fatu tries anything, I'll be there for you.
Hey, Adam. It's good to see you.
You're killing it on SmackDown since you won the Dusty Classic. If that match against New Day had happened on Raw, I would have fought for you to keep the titles.
I appreciate that, but you know where I'm trying to get. If Hector and me had won the tag titles, I'd be stuck on a different path.
The one you're currently on led you right to Jacob Fatu, so you might want to check your compass.
Oh, you're another one who thinks I can't beat him.
You can beat him, but you better bring your absolute best.
I will. And then I'm gonna win the Royal Rumble. And then I'll be headed to Raw to face your champion Braun Breaker at WrestleMania.
Sounds like you got it all figured out. But don't look past the Samoan werewolf. That dude is a wrecking ball, and he's looking to demolish you.
We are here, ready to go. Hit 3 heavy strikes, I'm not going to lie. I paused it on accident, and I already seen this was a thing. So I got those out real early, just because I knew the goal before, the match actually started. We're going to give him a chance to hit us so we can reverse it. Do it again, please. Okay, not a grapple. All right, well, can you send something else our way so we can reverse that? We love it, Jacob Fatu. We love it. Okay, so now we just got to get straight attacks on him. And honestly, we have not seen this much objectives. I think this whole career mode, maybe outside of the Braun match, which obviously was the first one. So I'm not going to lie. I feel like it's going to be a little bit of scrutiny, a little bit of screwness in this match. I don't know what to expect, but I guess expect anything and everything when it's the Myrise. Okay, I should have been locked in. But we're trading blows. The green for the boy is huge. It will be an embarrassment if I miss this, but then again, it's kind of inevitable. If it happens, it happens. He's not missing either, though. So I'm waiting until that yellow gets big enough to try, maybe. Yeah. We're going to have to try for that yellow right here, and we get it. Oh, my gosh. Just one more. There we go. Oh, one more. All right. This finishes the job. Almost got him stunned, too. Okay. Running corner strike in the upper right corner. I assume it's... No, are you kidding me? How did he... Okay. You know what? We're going to have to do this like this. Reverse that. Grapple. This. Okay, and we're gonna send him right here. Running corner strike. Oh my gosh. I can't run. I can't run. Come on. Wow. I am overly upset. The fact that I cannot run. Okay.
Fatu's on the ropes.
Look out! The Archetype just took out the referee!
And here comes a Samoan drop.
The Archetype is hurt!
Jacob Fatu sensing an opening here.
The Archetype is in trouble. This is not going to end well. He's got a chair, and it looks like he's headed to the top.
We're about to see a giant Samoan steel chair splash.
He's going to crush the Archetype. Hector Flores just saved his mentor's life. Hector telling him to take the chair and bust up Fatu.
Doesn't look like the Archetype's willing to get his hands dirty.
Hold up.
No! I can't believe what I'm seeing!
You asked for this! You made me do this!
Hector Flores has cut ties with the man who brought him to the dance.
Jacob Fatu has no idea what just happened.
And he does not care.
Double springboard moonsault.
That'll do it.
Jacob Fatu retains the Intercontinental Championship.
It's one thing to have to face the Samoan werewolf, but there was no chance the challenger was going to overcome a betrayal.
Hector Flores just stabbed his mentor in the back. Now we just have to find out why.
And now Hector Flores is here to answer questions about what happened tonight at Survivor Series.
No, Byron. I'm not going to answer any questions. It's finally my turn to talk. And I know you all want to hear me address what happened here tonight. In my match against Penta. Oh? Is that not what you wanted to focus on? Yeah, well, neither did my so-called mentor. Tonight was the biggest match of my entire career. And did the Archetype even wish me luck? No. Just like always, it was all about his comeback journey. He asked me to watch his back. And when I did, he acted like he didn't need me. Again, just like always. He didn't need me. I was the one who pointed out that he had severe blind spots. And I was the one who brought him out on the indies to show him what modern wrestling looks like. If it wasn't for me, he would have been stuck at the PC, and you never would have heard from him again. Then, he acted like he did me a favor when he brought me to NXT. I carried his ass all the way to win the Dusty Classic. Then what do you think the so-called Archetype does? He traps me in a locker room so he can go out there against the New Day and have the spotlight all to himself.
That's a completely unfounded allegation.
Is it? I wouldn't put it past him. No matter what you believe. After that moment, he threw me away like I was garbage. So I am going to throw away all of his hopes and all of his dreams. No, you don't get to be Intercontinental Champion. No. You will never get to live out your fantasy of looking Paul Heyman in the eye and saying you beat his champion. And no, you will not win the Royal Rumble match. Because you will be facing Hector Flores. I am taking that opportunity from you. Like you took so many from me.
Betrayal at Survivor Series in the midst of DG's Intercontinental Championship match with Jacob Fatu. Hector Flores shot the WWE Universe by costing his mentor and former tag team partner and his friend the match. It's almost like I predicted this. Oh, shut up, Heyman. All right, well, you know what's crazy, guys? For you guys to watch WWE 2K25, Myrise. If you haven't, make sure to check it out. I mean, why not? I tried really hard to, and whatever. Anyway, guess what happened? No spoiler alert. A certain somebody that you're going to see real soon, actually, betrayed me at Survivor Series. What do you know? Hector Flores betrays me, WWE 2K26 at Survivor Series. So, for you guys that haven't caught on yet, I guess for WWE 2K27, Myrise, you can expect something like that to happen at Survivor Series. What do you know? Why and how and why would one do that? I don't know. I can't give you guys an answer. I'm trying to find answers for me. I maxed that out. I don't know if you guys seen that, but I maxed that out. And yeah, so we are still on the road to a 99 overall. We're going to go ahead and actually, it's tough to tell because we try and spread our talents everywhere, but we're actually a striker. So we're going to put that there. And we're going to mark all of these as red. I had to look down at the controller because apparently I forgot where X was for a second. Okay. Jacob Fatu, Nick Aldis, Roxanne Price. I would love to see what this guy thinks right now.
Archetype, I know you don't think we're done.
We're definitely not. Fatu, I think we're going to be doing this for a long time.
You talking like you earned my respect. You didn't earn nothing. I was about to send your ass back into retirement when that little punk-ass Hector stuck his nose in my business.
He stuck his nose in our business. And you aren't the piper he's going to pay for that. I am.
You got business with Hector? You got business with Braun? You got business with Wise Man? You forgetting one thing, Oos.
What's that?
I run this business, and ours ain't done.
Roxanne, if I were a betting man, I'd guess you were about to say something extra.
Me? Never. I was just going to point out with a little more ethical flexibility. There were plenty of ways for you to win that Intercontinental Championship.
In other words, I could have cheated.
Well, yes, but not necessarily. You turned your back on a Samoan freaking werewolf to check on the poor squished referee.
I'm not going to apologize for doing the right thing, Roxanne.
Losing to the New Day, losing to Fatu, losing your former partner. How many times does the right thing have to blow up in your face before it becomes the wrong thing?
What do you get out of being the devil on my shoulder, Roxanne?
You remind me of me. Before I got it. Before I realized who I am.
And who's that?
A winner. At any cost.
Did you have any idea? Did you see it coming?
Now, in retrospect, yeah. I missed every sign, plain as day.
You're sounding very zen about this. Hector Flores may have cost you the Intercontinental Championship.
I'm mad. Believe me. And I got even angrier when Hector spun all those half-truths and lies in his press conference.
What about his challenge for the Royal Rumble?
Hector and I will have our reckoning. Down the road. He was right about one thing. I am focused on getting back to the WWE title. And that means entering the Royal Rumble match.
So you're ready to declare yourself?
No. I'm going to earn my spot. I don't need another social media storm about me skipping any lines.
I respect that. When was the last time you got in the ring with Randy Orton?
Man, years.
Well, I'd say this seems like the perfect opportunity to see two veterans renew their rivalry. How about the Archetype versus the Viper in a Royal Rumble qualifying match tonight?
Where do I sign?